So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And this is now today's lineup.
There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's away we go then. Ruben Dias. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think a lot's going to be expected of this guy, Rasmus Højlund. I think he's got the heart for it. And you need that if you really want to improve and get up there with the very best. And I see that in him. I think there's an honest character underneath. I think he's got the right attitude. He wants to apply himself. And I think if he can do that successfully, he's going to start scoring the amount of goals he would like.
Okay, interesting. Now Ruben Dias. And it's with the keeper. Vardiol. Now Ruben Dias. Foden. And it's Rodri. Reinders. Now Foden. Oh, easy pickings there. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Haaland. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Doku. Anguissa does really well to win the ball there. Lobotka. There's the crossfield ball. McTominay. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. O'Reilly. Doku. Now O'Reilly. And it's Rodri. Vardiol. Now Ruben Dias. And it's Rodri. Foden. Here's Rodri. And it's O'Reilly. Doku. Turns back here, probably the best option. Donnarumma. Donnarumma punts it upfield.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Foden really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Foden. Foden! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
McTominay. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Reinders. And it's McTominay. Spinazzola. And here's Højlund.
Højlund really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Reinders. And it's Rodri. Gets a good foot in there. He's a sharp little ball. And a shot! And he's done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Højlund.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Anguissa simply refused to be outdone there. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. He's onside. Ruben Dias clears. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
O'Reilly. Doku. Højlund proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Foden. And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That is good alertness. Foden. Here's Rodri. O'Reilly. Doku. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ruben Dias. Out to the right. Vardiol makes the interception. Doku. Reinders. Now Foden. Driving shot at goal! That's That's a sharp pass. Anguissa wins the duel this time. Played out to the left flank. Ruben Dias. Kusanov. It's Bernardo Silva. And Guardiol. Now it's Doku. Doku! That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Lobotka.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Foden. Kusanov. It's Bernardo Silva. Now Ruben Dias. Kusanov. And Reinders. And it's Rodri. Good chance here! Lacking in accuracy.
Rodri probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And it's De Bruyne. It's a throw. Bernardo Silva gets across and deals with it. And that's definitely not his best. Guardiol. Now O'Reilly. Doku. Now O'Reilly. Guardiol. Now O'Reilly. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Foden. Reinders. Now Foden. This looks promising. Doku. Now it's Doku. And it's Rodri. Foden. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's nice. And it's Rodri. Now Foden. Lobotka. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please make sure
it's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rodri. Now it's Foden. Foden! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Di Lorenzo. Politano, who's set up one goal so far. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's O'Reilly. Here's Doku. Rodri. Here's Doku. Di Lorenzo. De Bruyne.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Kusanov did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ruben Dias. And it's Rodri. And Guardiol. O'Reilly. Doku. Now Foden. Doku. Now Foden. And here's Reinders. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Buongiorno. De Bruyne. Played out towards the right wing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Doku. Foot in. Politano. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Reinders. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number
Bernardo
82.
Silva. Haaland. Haaland! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
After 59 minutes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Foden. And here's the chance to counter. Spinazzola. De Bruyne. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lewis. He's had it taken off him. Tries to pass it through. Politano in acres of space out wide. Højlund receives it in. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nico Gonzalez. And Kusanov. Foden. Now Ruben Diaz. Kusanov. Now Foden. Kusanov. And it's Bernardo Silva. Can he get onto this? Anguissa. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Foden. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva gets into some space. Real chance! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lobotka. And here's Højlund. And he's been shifted off it.
Højlund really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Bernardo Silva. He's in a great position here. Out to the left it goes. Doku! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Lobotka. And it's Anguissa. De Bruyne. McTominay. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Kusanov. Now it's McTominay. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden. That has been slung wide. Deftly away. Anguissa. And Spinazzola. Well, that has not gone well. Bernardo Silva driving forward. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nico Gonzalez, not the most accurate pass. Foden.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Vardiol cuts it out. Nico Gonzalez, Ruben Diaz, and Vardiol, and it's O'Reilly. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Guardiola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Højlund, shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Referee's given a throw. Now, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the pass is intercepted. Spinazzola providing an outlet on that flank. Anguissa! And that could come back to haunt them.
Anguissa absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Lewis. Now it's Haaland. Doku. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Politano. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
In with the challenge. Into the last 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here. And here's Haaland. Foden. Nico Gonzalez. Here's Doku. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Højlund. And it's Gilmour. Now it's De Bruyne. Spinazzola. Can he latch on to this? Oh, sweet feet.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Haaland. Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lang. Nico Gonzalez. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Bernardo Silva. And it's Lewis. 2 minutes to be added on. Lewis. Now it's Foden. It's Foden! The whistle has gone and it is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very